You ever been told that you couldn't do it? That it was impossible? How about you can't follow your dreams? Well, Chantel SinGs has overcome and conquered ovarian cancer. You don't believe me? Watch this.
My name is Chantel SinGs. I'm a singer, songwriter, radio personality on 89.9 KMOJ. I'm also an actress, and I'm an ovarian cancer survivor and a single mom.
You can hate if you watch this. When I hit the corner, me and I will watch this. I'ma make it through the drama. That's on my mind.
In 2005, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. I was told that I had a tumor on my ovary that was the size of a grapefruit. It's called a teratoma tumor, and I believe I was stage 2 cancer. I just remember just laying there and just like literally, to be honest, I really felt like I'm probably about to die, you know, like this is it for me, you know. And finally they came in, like I said, it was like 3-4 different doctors. They couldn't figure out what was going on. So it was like, well, you have cancer and you have a tumor and we have to do surgery. Next day my family came, and to be honest, like the surgery part, I don't think I would have got through that. And big shout out to my auntie Kim, because she came, my family came, and she prayed with me. She just sat there, she prayed with me, and she just told me to repent for all my sins and, you know, just talk to God and you know, ask him for strength. And I did that, and like automatically after that, I promise, I had so much, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go now. You know, I'm not even scared no more. It was just crazy how that happened. And after the surgery situation, I'm in the recovery stage, and just so happened another tragic situation came about. A good friend of mine that I was dating for a while basically was stabbed and killed, and I was there when it happened. I witnessed it. At this same time, like the doctors are telling me that I need to do chemo because of the cancer, but I decided to pass on the chemo, and they really like went against that, saying that no, you have to do chemo, you might not make it. I was just like, listen, I'm gonna pray about it. I'm just gonna pray on it, and hopefully, you know, God answers my prayers and it doesn't come back. So that's what I did. The year went on, you know, the cancer still didn't come back. By this time, I'm really starting my career in singing. Yeah, a good friend of mine named Twan, he kind of put me in the studio and kind of got me on that road to performing and singing and that kind of thing. It's like any national artist that came to Minnesota that was R&B, 9 times out of 10, from Donnell Jones to Jagged Edge to Keep Sweat to SOS Band to Trey Songz, any and everybody that was like hot coming to the city, to Minneapolis at that time, I was opening act for them. I started doing radio about 4 years ago on KMOJ, and I've been there, and it's been a great experience with my co-host Ray Richardson. So there's just been a lot. I've been doing my showcase, Divas on the Rise. I've done an event called We Fight Against Cancer to give back to other people who have dealt with cancer, and to just kind of like recognize the people that have dealt with it, that survived it. Even so, just for me to be 8 years cancer free and no chemo, and to survive that, I'm blessed. I'm grateful for that. My son is a big part of that, as far as inspiring me to keep it moving and just to be there for him. So I just want to say, anybody that's dealing with it, that has dealt with it, you know, prayer works. Prayer helped me, family helped me, and that's pretty much how I got through, knowing that I still have a lot of life to live and I have a story to tell. And so this is why I'm here. Big shout out to Mike DeCole for having me. They said that I wouldn't make it through the cancer situation without chemo. They said that I wouldn't make it back on stage to perform. I wasn't good enough to be on the radio. And to that I say, watch this.
They told me I'll never make it, I never achieve my dreams. They said it's been done before, that's what they keep on telling me. Nobody's gonna feel my music, nobody's gonna rock my clothes. They think that I can't do it, but they don't even know that negativity is only fueling me. I'm spending all my money, and plus I'm losing sleep. Can't get a day off, but it's gonna pay off. Just keep your eyes on me, homie, just watch. Hate if you wanna, just sit back and watch this.